how would our marriage benefit the kingdom of God? And we agreed that we would meet, okay? We were not arguing or quarreling, but it's just a question that bothered us. My wife felt the same way, so I asked her and I asked her, should we find these answers first before we go on and plan our wedding? And she totally agreed. I think at the same time we talked to each other and we shared our concerns, and to my surprise, what I felt, she felt. So I knew exactly that she was the one, but then we had to go through this hurdle. We had to answer this question. How would the kingdom of God be benefited if we got married? Otherwise, marriage is not eternal, right? When you die, you die. Though I know in heaven somehow we'll not only know each other, we'll love each other, but it's not the same as relationships here on earth. It will be better. It will be enhanced, I know. But a marriage itself, like marriage in this world, on earth, it will not be like that in heaven. You know what I mean? So why would we get married? Because I wanted to. Because of my hormones. That's not good enough reason. Even if you get married, you still have to deal with your hormones, by the way. That's why there are affairs that happen. So how would we benefit? So we put Christ in every decision we make, including decisions that seem to be having nothing to do with the kingdom of God. It's just you gotta get married at a certain age, or you gotta find the love of your life, you gotta have children and stuff. Why? And then we came together a few days later after we prayed about it, and then this was our answer. My answer was exactly her answer. That now the two will become one. So in other words, heaven will lose one. Let's do our mathematics a bit. When two becomes one, heaven loses one. Unless one becomes doubled. Because now I'm married to my wife, I've got something that I could offer the Lord that I didn't have before I met my wife, or before I was married to her. Now I'm more organized. She has taught me how to be organized. I was like, okay, share, whatever will be. But we'll see tomorrow what the Lord leads. But my wife knows the schedule. Without my wife, I wouldn't be here in the first place. I would say to Pastor Shine, let's see when September comes, what wind will bring me here. I become more organized. So everything I do becomes not only more organized, but becomes faster, more efficient, more effective as a result of my wife. And the kingdom of God is benefited. And my wife becomes, well, ask her yourself, don't ask me. Because I'm not going to praise myself. You know what I mean? Everything is about the kingdom. Even though when we are married, I don't, when the pastor asked me during our holy matrimony, do you, Philip, take Irene as your lawful wife, blah, 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 in goodness, and blah, blah, blah. I didn't say, Lord, I take it from you. No, I say I do. It's my decision because I love you. Oh my goodness, that wedding kiss. You may now kiss the bride. What's the point if you keep on kissing during your dating? Now you may kiss your wife. The pastor should just say, since you've kissed so many times, go ahead,